Several parents have reached out to us in the last 24 hours with questions about the new guidance from DPH and the governor's office, allowing schools to stop contact tracing and relax certain quarantine guidelines. You asked us to help you understand what's behind that decision as cases and hospitalizations continue to surge in Georgia. Brittany Kleinpeter takes a closer look.
Today, the Department of Public Health and the governor's office stood firmly by their decision to allow schools to relax certain COVID-19 protocols. A spokesperson with Governor Kemp's office said the priority here is just keeping schools open, and they felt comfortable making the changes because Omicron has a different makeup than other variants, stressing they believe the new stance will allow schools to stop the spread. On Thursday, Cobb County, the second largest school district in the state, announced it would stop contact tracing. A district official pointing out in the past, contact tracing has taken so long. Many times students weren't notified until after their quarantine period had lapsed. And the other changes in policy help to ensure in-person learning, but the changes have many parents on edge.
Now, without the contact tracing, a kid could come to school, a teacher could come to school and be positive. And me as the parent, we don't find out until our kid is sick.
At least one local doctor says the state and school leaders are ignoring the science.
It leads me to believe that it must be due to political and to economic pressures, which are very real, especially economics. However, the decision is not to send sick people out to continue to infect more people.
Dr. Frida Fisher says she believes contact tracing is one of the most effective strategies to stopping the spread of COVID-19.
The beauty of contact tracing is that it enables people to know whether or not they are at risk even before they have symptoms, because the science behind COVID-19 infectiousness is that many people are highly infectious 2 days before they ever have symptoms.
Other districts have moved in the opposite direction as they prepare for in-person schooling next week. Atlanta Public Schools is ramping up its existing protocols and extending testing options for students and staff. Forsyth County also sticking with current contact tracing and quarantine guidelines, saying they won't be relaxing measures until the spike in cases normalize.
The state's revised guidance also allows asymptomatic teachers and staff to work in person after exposure as long as they wear a mask for 10 days. And districts no longer have to trace and inform parents of every exposure.